What's up and welcome back to the channel. Today we are launching a new segment called Tech I Use Reviews. It's not supposed to rhyme, but it does. Today we're looking at some headphones that I've been using for the last 8 weeks. I took these to Vegas with me. I've done all the editing over the last 8 weeks with these. And I wanted to show and share these headphones because I really do rate them very highly. The brand is OneOdio and the model is the A10 Focus. These are a hybrid Bluetooth and wired headphone set. They have 5.0 Bluetooth, active noise cancelling, and transparency mode. For the sake of this video, I put them back in the box so I can re-unbox them and show you why I love them and why I rate them so highly. Okay, so in the box, you're met with a really nice, clean travel case. As you can see there, the branding is on the front. And underneath that is a very simple to read and understand set of basic instructions. Everything from how to turn on, how to activate the noise cancelling, ANC, how to pair. Once you open up the case, you are met with simply a set of headphones. You pull them out from underneath the elastic strap, unfold them, and that's it. You're ready to go. When you take into consideration the features the A10s have, they're very compact and lightweight. The ear muffs have a nice sort of click where they lock into position. And when you put them on, they are very, very comfortable. So they're on right now. Okay, so I've activated the transparency mode, which actually focuses on human voice. What that means is if you were listening to music and you activate that, and let's say you're at an airport, a train station, a bus depot, if you catch a bus, and there's an announcement, the headphones will actually focus more on the human voice. It's a very, very smart feature and it does work well. I wore these all around the airport. Obviously, I didn't miss any flights. Now, moving on to the big feature, the noise cancellation. This will reach up to 35 dB in reduction, and it does make a really, really big difference. If I'm wearing these at work, it cuts out a lot of background noise, low hums, and mids. Not so much on the highs. I can still hear, say, a phone ring, but when I was traveling on the plane, airplane hum was completely removed. I was really surprised how well these focused on the lows and the mids. Now, as far as the operation goes, on the right ear muff, you've got your on-off button, and you've got your volume up, volume down, track change forward, track change back. On the left ear muff, here you've got your noise cancellation, on, off, and transparency mode button. It's the one button, it's a single quick tap to go through the three, and it seems to work very, very well. One thing I would say, one little improvement I would love to see, instead of being a vocal prompt, so ANC on, let me see if you can hear this. Wait a second.
ANC on. ANC off. Transparency mode.
Hopefully you heard that. Instead of that, I would much prefer just a simple tone, like a boom, boom, boom. And honestly, that is the only improvement I would like to see for these $129 Bluetooth wired noise cancelling transparency mode headphones. Now, OneOdio has just had a big stand at the technology fair in Hong Kong. They had thousands and thousands of people come through, test out all the headphones. They were really showcasing the A10s and the feedback was really, really positive. Now, the last point I want to talk about, and it's actually the biggest one for me, and that is latency. These are using Bluetooth 5.0. The latency on these is ultra low. Normally when I'm editing, watching a movie, or if you're playing a game, you'll be wired in because the delay can be really off-putting. And if you're editing and you're trying to cut a scene to a beat, if you're using Bluetooth headphones, you'll be out by milliseconds and it just doesn't look right. With these, using the 5.0 Bluetooth, the latency is that ultra low, you cannot pick it. It is so close. I've used these for the last 8 weeks, and I'm sure if you've been watching my videos, you probably haven't noticed any difference in my cuts and time with the music. Big plus when you're watching movies as well. You don't want to be watching a scene and have someone talking and having the voice being out of sync. Another big feature is the battery life. You will get 50 hours of playback on these with the noise cancelling activated, and it has a quick charge feature. If you do go flat, you can charge these for 10 minutes and get 5.5 hours of playback. And the last point, and probably the most important, and I should have started the video with it, maybe I'll insert this at the beginning, the sound quality. These are fantastic. These are not teenage headphones, and what I mean by that, I'm not being ageist. These aren't really bassy and like, yeah. These, when you put them on, are really nice. So the bass is perfectly in tune with the trebles and the mids and the highs. Now that I'm a little bit more mature, I understand sound quality, and these have it. There's no distortion when you're listening to really bassy music versus non-bassy music. It just delivers crisp sound. But don't take my word for it. Let's bring in my audio connoisseur, Zoe. We're gonna ask her what she thinks of the sound quality. Hello, Zoe.
Hello.
Clear your ears for me. Thank you. Right, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you.
I've got transparency mode activated.
Don't say nothing when I hit a curve. You sip my tea like it's herbal. Watch it come back full circle. Knew this life was eternal.
That's fun.
Right, what do you think of the audio?
I like the song and I could hear it very clear.
18 thumbs up. Right, thank you, Zoe. All right, but that is the end. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you are interested in getting these headphones, all links and any applicable discount codes will be down below. If you've got any comments or questions, chuck them in the comment section. The OneOdio, I think I'm saying that right, A10s, for me are my headphone of choice for listening to music, editing, movies, everything. Really nice, compact, quality sound, good noise cancelling, and transparency mode. Hard to beat at $129. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this Tech I Use reviews. If you have, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We've got lots more tech coming. We've got some really cool lights coming and some really interesting microphones, ones that I've been using a little bit on and off with different cameras, and I think you'll probably find very interesting as well. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.
Scotty. Who's Scotty?